Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel after a 2-2 draw against Cardiff City. I know there's a lot of ifs and buts and different types of opinions on the game. Of course, I did a little match review yesterday. I was hoping and praying that I can maybe get one out. I'm still hoping and praying that I can get one out tonight on a live stream, but with my daughter from Friday to today as well, I've not been able to get to work because I'm exhausted because of the way she's on a night time. Like, we'll put her to bed around about 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then we've got like into like a routine and all this type of stuff. And then for some reason, I don't know if it's because it's an 18-month regression or what, she decides to wake up exactly when we go to bed around about like 10, half 10. Then we'll try like sort her out, we'll calm her down, we'll just give her like some extra bit of like food, comfort, and get her into her bedtime routine all over again. And she just doesn't want to go to sleep. And last night was horrible. I think we got maybe about 2.5 hours sleep, and then she finally went to bed around about 4:45, and then that's when I usually have to wake up to bed anyway. And then I woke up around about 8:30, so I've had around about like 5 hours sleep, but broken up. So as well as my partner, she was up all night as well, so it's going to be a very, very, very long day. But I just wanted to bring out a video regarding the whole situation of Tyler Adams. Phil Hayes come out now and said that Chelsea are now stepping up their interest. There was reports that Fabrizio Romano's come out and stated that Chelsea are looking more and more likely to sign Tyler Adams. I think to me, I think it'd be sad to see him go, but I think Leeds United need the business to be done. I think with everything that happened over Cardiff, you can still see there's some mistakes. You can still see that there's holes that need to be filled. And Daniel Farke even comes out himself after pre-season that the signings still need to happen. And from watching the game, there was a lot of positives, don't get me wrong, but of course there's still a few little niggles that we need to improve on. And every Leeds fan content creator, or every Leeds United fan content creator, has come out and said that there is a few things that we need to upgrade on and improve on. And that's true. I don't want to sit here and blame the old guard, because of course a lot of Leeds United fans are just going to blame them just so they've got someone to blame. And I personally don't think the old guard are at fault in this, because obviously there was a mixture of a few of the old players and then a few of the new players like Ampadu, and then obviously a mixture of like youngsters too. So I don't want to sit here and bash them, because they did play well. Of course, it's the first game in the season, and under Daniel Farke it always takes a little bit of time. And even when he was manager of Norwich, he finished like mid-table in his first season. And then in the second season, he went up and got promoted. And this is why I think it would be okay to let him go, Tyler Adams go to Chelsea. So then we can use that money to like invest, whether we can get like Joel Perrault at £15 million, and then maybe invest in a new left back, or we can invest in a new right back or something like that until Cody gets back, blah, blah, blah. I personally think Sam Byron is my left back for Leeds United this season, especially with how he performed in the second half. Like, I don't know, it just brought something different compared to Leo Heller. Fair enough, he's got like 10 years on him, but he just brings that quality. And I personally was really impressed with Sam Byron yesterday. But in other news, Dean Garner, according to the One Football, Give Me Sport, have come out and said that Leeds United are now, in a sense, stepping up their interest in signing Dean Garner from West Bromwich Albion. And personally, I don't really want this to happen, because yes, he's proven that he can do it. He's proven that he can do it at the Championship level. But at the moment, his form is so low. His form is bad. And I don't think he's worth £7 million, because if you want to compare him to Ethan Ampadu and Dean Garner, yes, he'll give you similar attributes to Summerville, but he's nearly 30 years old now, and £7 million for a 30-year-old, especially if someone's not in form, I don't really rate that. I don't really think that would be good business. I mean, of course, there's rumours that Summerville's going to Crystal Palace, and if he continues playing the way he does, there's going to be a lot of Premier League teams sniffing around, because he played very well yesterday. Fair enough, he frustrated me a couple of times. I don't know about you, but he frustrated me a couple of times. But Crystal Palace obviously stepping up the interest in Summerville, and then as well Nonto, if he's wanting away from the club as well, Leeds United are not really going to have that many wingers in the facility, so we're going to go out there and have to buy players. So if we do sell Tyler Adams, who are we going to replace? You know, because yeah, fair enough, we could go out there and buy a camera like we're always apparently linked to. We can go out there and buy Perrault. We can go out there and buy Dean Garner. But is it going to be enough to be able to help Leeds United push further forward? So we have to wait and see. More so if we do get a striker, I think if we get a proven goal scorer, then I think we'll be okay. Because obviously with Bamford out, Rutter out, Joseph out, we can't really play Gelhardt up top because he just seemed to be very quiet, didn't really seem to do much, even though he's only on the pitch for like 10 minutes. So we're going to have to wait. Ian Pervader's a good shout though, isn't he? I mean, if we do sell either Summerville or Nunto, Ian Pervader in pre-season, I thought he looked great. Against Cardiff, he made the most dribbles within 8 minutes, 10 minutes, whenever he was on the pitch. So all these other Leeds United fans saying that he doesn't deserve to wear the Leeds kit, give him a chance, you know, give him a chance, because I personally think he'll have a decent season under Daniel Farke, and if he's proven time and time again to the Leeds fans that he's worth a shot, then so be it, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna have to keep on updating you on the whole situation with Tyler Adams. I think in the next week or so we might be able to bring in one more player, but at the same time I think we're going to be losing one player as well. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Tyler Adams, Chelsea is stepping up the interest now for Tyler Adams, so it's more and more likely that he's going to be leaving. Summerville is getting more and more interest from Crystal Palace, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens with Dean Garner. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel too, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.